Hello. 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 Well, hello. Since the last time we talked, or I talked rather, quite a bit has happened actually. Let's see, I posted the last video on the 23rd, and the day after that I went to the Twilight Convention. Yes, I know you're super excited to hear about that, but it was really fun. Shazna and I had a blast. Let's see, the first day, it was really exciting because we didn't know what to expect. Neither one of us had ever been to one before. And the cast from this parody show online called The Hillywood Show, they were hosting it, and we're fans of them anyway, so that was awesome. We got to meet them, and they came out and did a little skit, and then they introduced one of the actors from the movie. He did a Q&A for a while. That was awesome. Really down-to-earth, really nice guy. His name's Chaskay Spencer, and he's awesome. And we did some trivia, and I didn't do so good on the trivia the first day. I was a little too impulsive, so like I was answering too fast, and then I'd think about it, and yeah. So that didn't go over so well, but it was fun anyway. Let's see, what else? Oh, and the first night that we were at the convention, they had a karaoke. It wasn't a contest, it was just open mic karaoke. And this lady got up and sang I Will Survive, and it had the whole crowd going, and I was singing, and I got to thinking, I was like, I want to do this. I want to sing, which I've never done before. I've never sang karaoke in front of a group of people I didn't know. I've done it on the PlayStation with friends and with family, but never in front of a crowd that I didn't know. So, you know, more people are up there, and the more I hear songs that I like and are singing along with in the audience, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. So I go up and I flip through the book, and I decided before I got up there what I wanted to sing, if they had it. And what I was gonna sing was A Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. And I'm flipping through the book, and the girl on stage starts singing my song. I was so pissed. And the DJ came down, and he was like getting the list for karaoke, and I was like, she's singing my song! And he's like, oh crap, that's a total bummer. He's like, well, you're still gonna do it though, right? And I was like, oh, I don't know. So I'm looking and looking and looking, and I found Ain't No Mountain High Enough, and I love that song. It's great, and I know all the words to it. So I was like, alright, I think this is it. This is the one I'm gonna do. So I wrote it down, and I went back and sat down, and I was shaking like a leaf. I was so nervous. And Shazna was like, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. You've sung this song 1,000 times. You'll be okay. And I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. As soon as I signed up, I had to pee really bad because I was so nervous. So I come back from the bathroom and sit down, and I am literally the next person called. So Tyson Hausman, who's famous, he's from the Twilight movies, he calls my name, and I was like, Shaz was like, go, you'll be fine. So I go up there, I told the DJ, I was like, dude, I'm super nervous. He's like, you'll be great, you'll be excellent. And I was like, okay. So he scrolls, and like that was nerve-wracking. It seemed like it took forever for him to find my song. So he finds the song, he puts it on, the music starts, and that first line comes up, and I open my mouth, and it came out. I thought maybe I was gonna freeze up, but I sang through the entire song. I got tripped up once because it's a duet anyway, and I was singing both parts, the transition was a lot faster than I remembered it. So I took a breath thinking I could start the next line right then, but it was instant transition. So I got a little tripped up and kind of giggled, but then jumped right back in and finished the song. And the crowd seemed to be, you know, not like, woo, like they were with I Will Survive, but they were into it, and there were people clapping when I was done, and the people that were sitting around me said I did okay. So I was like, literally my hand was just shaking after I got off stage, but I was actually really proud of myself. Like, I've never done that before. I stepped completely out of my comfort zone, got up on a stage in front of, if I had to guess, I'd say there were like 50 or 60 people there. So a room of about 60 people I didn't know, and sang, and yeah, so it was fun. It was a good thing. I'm glad I did it. It's something that I can check off my list and say, yes, I have done that. So, and I wasn't drunk at all. I didn't drink any alcohol. So that's awesome. I did that completely sober. Yeah, it was scary though. I'm not gonna lie. I was so nervous, and my voice didn't shake when I was singing, but I think I got tripped up because of the nerves. It was, yeah. But it was awesome. You would have been so proud of me. So that was the first day, and we got autographs that day. And the next day, there was another Q&A with another actor. We did more trivia, and I ended up winning $100, which was awesome. It was a gift certificate that you could only use in their vendor's room, so they didn't, like, give me $100. But, hey, I mean, it was money to spend that wasn't mine, so that was kind of cool. And so I bought Chesna a couple of things. I bought myself something. I bought something for my sister for her birthday. Shh, don't tell. And, yeah, so it was a good time. We had a blast, and then they had a ball, and one of the actors was supposed to just make an appearance, and he ended up leaving, but then he came back, and he was down on the floor dancing with all of us. It was really, really cool. And the food was great. We got to take pictures with the Hollywood cast again, and I have perhaps one of the funniest pictures ever. And yeah, we had so much fun, and I don't care how big of a nerd that makes me. I am proud to wear the nerd crown because I had a good time. It was well worth the money. I would do it again and probably will. So yeah, I'm sorry if this is boring to you, but it was really, really exciting for me, and it was awesome, and yes. Oh, I did forget to tell you though, the Thursday night before the convention, Chesna and I went out to the movies with your sister. First we went out to eat. We went to Mimi's, and the food was really good. And there was this this booth across from us that had this lesbian couple sitting there, and they kept smiling at me. I think they thought your sister and I were together. We were sitting on the same side of the booth, and we were wearing matching shirts. I mean, they weren't the same shirts, but we were both wearing plaid shirts, and I can see where they got the idea. It was just really funny. I don't even know if I mentioned that to your sister, but I kept looking over and I saw them looking at us and like smiling, and I think that's what they thought, and I thought it was pretty hilarious. But anyway, then we went and saw Easy A. If you get a chance to see that over there or whatever, if you somehow get a chance to watch it, it's well worth it. It was really, really funny. And come to think of it, Chesna and Julie and I are going to go see it again tonight. So if that's any indication how much we liked it, I think you'll enjoy it. It was super hilarious, and yeah, we loved it. Oh, my apologies if you're wondering what this barnacle is on my lip. I don't know what triggered it this time. Normally it's like stress. I get cold sores, but I have this huge cold sore on my lip, and I feel like my lip is like 8 billion sizes too large, and I'm all self-conscious about it. And you probably didn't even notice it until I said something, so awkward. Bing! Giants update. We are now 2 games ahead of the Padres in first place for National League West. Yes. We are in this, and I am so excited. I wish you were here to watch it. I will try and keep you more updated because I've been failing, but it's exciting, so be excited. Wear that sweatshirt with pride. Music update. I am currently in love with this song. Actually, I've been in love with this song for a really long time. I originally heard it when I first saw 16 Candles ages ago. It's the song they play at the end of the movie when Jake Ryan's waiting by his car and she comes out of the church and everybody moves out of the way and it's like da 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 da. Yeah, and it just like pulls you in and you're just so excited. Or at least I was. Anyway, but it's called If You Were Here. It was originally done by the Thompson Twins, and I have been in love with this song for so long. It's literally one of my favorite songs ever, and I just heard a cover of it, and it's done by, I think the band's called Carey Brothers. I heard it on the Easy A soundtrack, oddly enough. We were watching the movie, and I was like, oh my god, this song is so familiar. Why is this so familiar? And then I heard the line that made me know what song it was, and I freaked out. So as soon as I got home, I went online, and I found it, and I downloaded it, and I am addicted to this song. So I'm sending it to you because I think you will like it. Okay. I think I'm gonna go.